Banners. Let me figure out. Turn that off. Hey, is there anybody in here? This is just a last minute thing. I decided to go live to start I'm setting up a new show. I'm going to be going live every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday around about 1 o'clock. I'm going to try to do 1 o'clock. I'm going to see how that works with my schedule for now. I have to pick up kids at 3:20, so every day I definitely have to be off by 3 o'clock. So that gives me plenty of time. Hey, Mom, how are you? Central Standard Time. I'm working on a ticker right now. So just so there'll be a ticker to go across the bottom. Hope everybody's doing all right. I just got back from the Goodwill. I had to go drop off medicine to my wife at work, her new prescription, and let's see. There we go. Let's see how that comes across. New live stream every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 1 p.m. Central Standard Time, 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That will be the new live stream going every Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Now that's what we will be. I will be right here on this channel, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Nothing in particular. I'll be listing or just hanging out, kind of doing whatever, going over some stuff. Just got to try to build up watch hours, so nothing really planned necessarily. Bring on some guests if they want to come out, hang out, but definitely will be getting some things taken care of. Got me some in and out today, so I'm doing all right. If you guys are in the chat, just say hello. I appreciate everybody. Like I said, this was just a last minute thing. I just got back from dropping off some stuff to my wife, and I went to the thrift store, hit up the Goodwill, got a few decent little goodies. Some of the stuff I got to look up. I got a bunch of these Stampin' Up wheels. I also got a bunch of stamps, picked up a PS2 controller. There's no dongle to it, but for $3, the comps on it are looking pretty good, anywhere from $10, $15, $20 a pop without the dongle. So that was good enough for me. I'll test it out, see if I can test it somehow just to make sure it powers on, put some fresh batteries in it, test it, and we will get it listed. But picked up these, like I said, these are like these Stampin' Up wheels. The little handles in here. I picked up a bunch, like 4 more bags. Let me put this camera down here. My camera is up. There we go. So I picked up a few more bags of stamps. These bags of stamps were $3.99 a piece. So can't go wrong. I figured for $4. Each of them has like, I don't know. This one's got like 10. This one's a smaller one. Some of these bags have got like 20 stamps in them a piece, so couldn't pass those up for $4. But some of them, like this one, says thank you for treating me special. Like I said, I don't know a whole lot about I know stamps do different things. Some stamps are valuable, some aren't. But I mean, like I said, for $4 for 20 some stamps, I mean, I'm in them 10 cents. I'll list them. Worst case scenario, I'll list them 99 cents a piece. With $2 shipping or whatever, and let them roll. They'll get sales generated. They might get some people coming back. So I got 2 bags, 3 bags, 4 bags of stamps. This one's got a bunch of big stamps in it. There's a big rubber one in the middle. I think it's like, it looks like it's like a piece, like it needs a backing or something, but I mean, there's all kinds of little ones. So I figured, somebody, hello, Simply Dana, how are you? I'm just kind of going over a quick I didn't want to do like a haul video, but I can't, like I said, I picked up another bag. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bags of stamps. And the big part is this Jay Thompson, hoorah, what's going on, boss? Appreciate you being here. Like I said, these stamps are, some of them I've seen are some of the nicer stamps, but I mean, like I said, they were $4 a bag. Worst case scenario, you know, I'll lot some of the smaller ones up for a few bucks, break them up, and then the bigger ones that I think I can get a buck or two on, I might even auction them off. Might just put them in an auction, start them off at 99 cents or whatever, and let them roll. And you know, they're small enough to store, which I actually came across this bin while I was there. One of these Sterlite bins for $3. It'll fit all of the stuff I just bought. So, all right, Mom. Well, good luck. Go win bingo. Love you. So, had a good day today. Like I said, I couldn't pass these up. I got 5 bags of stamps plus 2 bags of these Stampin' Up roller things. I don't know. Let me see. I'm going to take one out. I'm going to do a full haul video, but I just wanted to come on live and just kind of hang out for whatever. I know a lot of people are going live, but I got to get watch hours up. And so there are these little wheels. So they've got different stamps on them. Those don't really focus real well, but there we go. So, I mean, this one's got it. They've all got different little stamp patterns on them. There's the sticker right there. It says like Stampin' Up wheel or something like that. So, I mean, I looked them up. Like there's different ones. I don't know much about them, but we'll figure them out. There's a little reel thing that they go in. It's right here that you put these things in. But I know I've seen people selling them individually. So again, these were $4 a bag. I couldn't pass them up for that price. I mean, like I said, I'll get some money out of them. There's some little ones here. These are all like these little stamps here. Like I said, each wheel's got a different pattern on them. So it's just like a rolling stamp. So I'll have to do some research on them and like look up the individual stamp itself. But I figured, you know, you can't go wrong with it. I used to collect as a kid. Still have. I'm telling people love them. Like I said, I have kids. So worst case scenario, my kids just got a bunch of stamps to play with. So and my grandkids when they come over. So, but like I said, I looked up some comps. So there were some big lots of these. There were some little lots of these. There were individual ones. So I'll just have to go through them little by little. But you know, I couldn't pass it up. Also picked up this Lego thing. The box is destroyed, but the item itself is in there. It's already put together too. So it's this little car. I looked it up. I mean, with a good box, it's selling for $50. The box is pretty much shot. I'm going to take some of this excess tape because like they overkilled the tape. But I mean, worst case, like I said, worst case scenario, my 8-year-old son will play with this thing. He probably is going to take it from me anyway, but that's the car right there. But like I said, it's all, you know, I paid $5 for it. So couldn't pass it up. Plus I also get 10% military discount. So that I paid, everything I got today, I paid $60. I always round up because the Goodwill's here. They round up, that helps the veterans and homeless and stuff like that they support. So I always round up, but Evil Cowboy, what's going on? Yes, welcome. Evil Cowboy joined the crazy lottery scratching live stream yesterday. I'm gonna now start going live Monday, Wednesday, Friday, as the ticker says. I'm gonna try it about 1 p.m. Central Standard Time. I have to pick up kids every day from school at 3:20. So unless something crazy is going on, I'm trying to get a schedule to do things. I drop kids off at 8:30 at school, and then I have till 3:20. So I'm trying to break up my time, give me some time to source, time to list, but I need to do some live streams because I need to make some hours up. So what better way to do it than to get on a live stream? And, you know, a lot of people are doing things today. I understand that. My other live streams are at night, and I understand anybody can't make it. So if I can give people a little more variety, We do different things on this stream. I'm going to be listing. I just got done packaging up 2 sport cards that are going out to customers from eBay purchases. They were auctions that ended last night, so I got those ready to go, and we'll get those to the post office here in a little bit when I go to pick up the kids. But if you guys, as I moving forward, if you guys are hanging around and you want to come on, just let me know. I'll start getting some things organized. I'll get the link and everything out to whoever needs it. Simply Dana, that's okay. I understand. My bells, I have bells that I know I have put bells on people, and I stopped getting notifications to them. So YouTube's all crazy. But if you guys aren't a part, like I said, Saturday night is my Saturday Night Live. I go live on the weekends. I go live at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. 7 p.m. 7 p.m. Central Standard Time, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, every Saturday and Sunday. Saturdays is my Saturday Night Live with Jarhead. That's an anything goes kind of thing. I'll have guests on. We'll have fun. We'll do whatever. That's just let your hair down. The weekends here kind of thing. There's no scripted plan other than once I get some guests coming on. I'm going to have some guests on to kind of pump their channels up, pump up whatever they got going on. If they're a business on Instagram, whatever it is, that's what I want to be here for. And then I can kind of MC and stuff like that. But, and my Sunday Night Live is lottery tickets. So these were the lottery tickets that we scratched last night. We had $270 worth of tickets and we won $335. So we had a nice profit session. Yeah, Evil Cowboy, I've been to Ollie's. Hey, welcome. Thank you, Elena. First time sub. I appreciate you being here. Good vibes. Hey, good vibes. I appreciate it. Like I said, this is a pop-up live. That's why it says pop-up live. I have a thumbnail for pop-up live. So when I go pop-up, but I want to schedule this live on a regular basis. So if you guys do have on my Facebook page on the front, if you click on my page or my YouTube page, I'll have all my scheduled lives. I have them as the first thing that's posted. So when people click on my channel, they'll know I'm revamping my channel as far as the looks. I just got my logo redone, which is right there. Boop, right there. I just got my logo redone and got my slogan done. So I'm in the process of revamping my banner. My banner will kind of give people more idea of when I go live and then what's going on. So eventually these will turn into listing streams. I'm probably listing it sometimes. I'm gonna start trying to take photographs ahead of time, and then while I'm doing these lives, I can be listing and talking and chit chatting, and people can do whatever they want to do. They want to hang out, they want to listen. It'll be a fun time, but nothing. Like I said, today is just I got done dropping some stuff off to my wife and going to Goodwill, and so I was like, you know what? Let's I'm now that my father-in-law has passed away, rest in peace, Frank. We call him Pop. I now have, I would say a little more freedom during the week, but I'm not a caregiver. So some of my time kind of got freed up. I've enjoyed the last 5.5 months of taking care of him, and it was real painful at times, and it was a roller coaster of emotions. But we know we did the best we could for him and put him in a place. Gave him a place to feel comfortable and know he wasn't alone in his last days. So that's the thing. So now I got to get back in the groove and get used to taking kids to school and kind of breaking up my time and my week so that I don't get overwhelmed, but I don't get underwhelmed at the same time. I like to keep busy. I like to have fun. I like to do things. Love sourcing, hate listing, but that's the reseller life, right? So I do have a 10 by 20 storage that I've moved some of my eBay inventory over to. Some of that is inventory that I got to go through. It's in tubs. It's stuff that back a year or two ago, I was sourcing and going a different route with my eBay store. So I have a lot of clothes and a lot of stuff. So I'm thinking of just having a yard sale or doing a live auction and getting rid of some of the stuff pretty cheap and shipping it out to other resellers. I've got suits that I sourced at Goodwill and yard sales, and some, I will say, higher end clothes, but some upper scale clothes. Just because of the time when I was just getting started with YouTube and watching some other resellers. I was kind of trying to find a niche other than video games, and I'm a big video game fan. I've got 2 tubs sitting next to me full of video games to list. Video games and electronics are kind of my thing. Sport cards is my other thing. I've got box of stuff to list right here. I mean, I've got cards everywhere. Anybody that's come to my house will tell you that rack right there, that's all full of sport cards and sports memorabilia and stuff like that. So I wanted to step out of that comfort zone. I was looking at going, to put in some good clothing stuff, but I don't enjoy listing clothes. I ain't gonna lie to you. If it's not shoes or hats or, at the most t-shirts or sports memorabilia, for me, it's just not fun. I'm not saying there's no money in it. Just for me, it's just not personally something I enjoy. And that's one thing with working for yourself, I tell people you got to enjoy doing what you do. If not, change it up. You got to enjoy it. You'll get more out of it if it's something you enjoy. So I've got to go through that stuff that's in storage and start, liquidating some of that and going. I'm looking now that I have space. I'm clearing up space in my garage to put in a gym. I got to get rid of this winter coat. And then I also have a lot of woodworking stuff that I'm going to get back into the crafting stuff. And my woodworking, I build my own tank stands for my fish tanks. And so I've got a few people reached out to me already that want me to build some custom stands for them locally here. So I'm working some bulk deals with selling some of my fish that I have that some of y'all saw from the expo. So definitely got a lot of things in the plate. I'm in touch with another YouTuber, it's Weldon Tanks. He's got a new website called Everything Weldon. I'm getting ready to ship a bulk batch of about 20 baby plecos to him to sell on his website. So, like I said, always up to try through things. But Eric, as you said, with Ollie's, I had Ollie's in when I was in North Carolina. Great store. The only problem with Ollie, you can find some awesome stuff, but they like to put their own barcodes on some things. So it's some of it's hard to, like books and stuff. Some of it's hard to kind of research. You just got to kind of do a little bit better search because they, like I said, they put their own barcodes and stuff. But yes, I've found lots of toys, a lot of stuff. They always have Funko Pops and action figures and all kinds of stuff. So Ollie's is a great place, and they always get new stuff in. What Ollie's does, if you don't know what Ollie's is, what they do is they buy out inventory from toy stores and stores that are going out of business or that are liquidating. They buy them by the truckload. So your store is not always going to have the same stuff. They have the relatively similar stuff, but that place is booming at Christmas time. I mean, you can get awesome stuff at pretty discounted prices. Some of it you can make good money on, but it's a good place to get quality inventory. And even if you're only making a couple bucks, I'm one of those no set ROI guys. So when if I see an opportunity to make a couple bucks, I take it. Some of it, you might hold on to it for a little bit. You just never know. I've got stuff that I bought on clearance at Walmart in the sporting goods section 2 years ago that I've just had listed. They sold for my asking price. I bought them for $1 on clearance. They were some turkey calls. I had them listed for $8.99 a piece. The guy bought 2 of them right as turkey season opens. You just never know. So, it was small. I had it listed I just had it in a tub. It's real small items. I tend to do small stuff. I will list. When I had my junk room business, I was all over everything. Facebook Marketplace, I was selling furniture and all kinds of stuff because I would get paid to haul it off, and then I would turn around and sell it. So definitely, I tell people niches are great, but don't be afraid to step outside of your comfort zone because you never know what you're going to find, and always look. I tell people how to find. If you just go to the eBay sold, say you're just looking to get into shoes, go to shoes, click the sold comps, and just look at what's selling. Get an idea of the brands, the types. We all have our particular stuff that we know. I'm a soccer player. I know soccer cleats like it's going out of style. I know baseball cleats, sports equipment, stuff like that. That was my thing. So I know that stuff. But if there's something that I'm interested, like these right here, I didn't know what these were. I couldn't even read the sticker because of my glasses. I had to take a picture of it and blow it up just to see what they were. But I found them pretty quickly just by Google, but just by searching what was on this label and coming across the sold. I just go right to sold comps. And like I said, I'll have to go through each one's. Like this one, they all have different stuff. Let me see what this one. Let me get my magnifying glass out. This one has Christmas trees on it. So this one has it's Christmas trees. So, you know, people use these for a lot of different crafting stuff. I'm a big crafter. I might even start using them. I'll have to figure out what they are, like how best to use them. These would be awesome for like packaging Christmas time. You know, run these across your box, and you've now turned a normal plain eBay box into a Christmas box. Stamps are an awesome way to market your brand. If you can get a stamp made with your logo, it is a very, you're going to pay, depending on the quality of the stamp, you're going to pay for a little bit up front. But the ink and being able to just stamp and turn a plain box or a plain package into your own brand is a very, very awesome way to do it. I know a guy that did his t-shirt company. He gets bags and he literally stamps his logo, is everything right on there. Boop, done. Simple. One, he takes a stamp and done. So now all you've got this, once you've got the stamp, you just got, all you got to do is pay for the ink to stamp it. Like my logo wouldn't be really hard. I could do it in black and white because my logo's got colors in it. It'd be a little harder to do the colors, but it could be done if I did it in parts. But you know, like my slogan, I could take my slogan, make it into a stamp, and just do it. So there's definitely ways to brand and to step out of your comfort zone and to market yourself out there. Like I said, YouTube is an awesome place to learn. I tell everybody I got a degree from YouTube University because I've learned so much from changing stuff on my truck, changing alternators and belts and stuff that I couldn't figure out on my truck, to, you know, how to ship certain items that I didn't understand. Harry Tornado, I didn't know how to ship a golf club. He started doing these golf clubs and stuff. Golf isn't my thing, so I don't know a whole lot about the clubs, but I was just interested in case I come across something like that. How do I ship it? And, you know, so that there's a lot of people out there to learn from and to network with and to step out of that comfort zone. And don't be afraid to step out of the comfort zone. Like I said, niches are good, but if you're specifically, what happens if your area, your niche, if you can't get that item, you got to, you know, learn other things and learn to spot. Like my wife, when we go to yard sales, she's looking for stuff for the house. I'm always looking, no matter where I go. Let me close this door real quick, the bathroom door. Let's see if I can, there we go. She's always looking for the stuff for the house. I'm always looking for stuff for sale. No matter where we go, I'm looking for things to sell. So definitely, you know, keep your eye, learn as much as you can. What I do when I'm sitting when I'm sitting at home at night, I grab my tablet. My wife's watching her murder shows, and I'll pop in my headphones and I'm watching my tablet. I'm usually on YouTube. I probably have more time watching other people's stuff than my own channel has watching, but that's okay. We'll get there. Like I said, we're gonna be doing these live streams now. I've got a lot of content getting ready to drop. I'm trying to put together some different series for each group. Let's see, did I get an eBay sale? Or are they telling me nope? eBay, everybody else, eBay, every time you go to look up an item, next thing you know, they're saying, hey, are you still interested in that item? Jarhead, Recon from the Shadows, what's going on, brother? Good to see you. I'm just doing a little new live stream that's going to go on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday for right now. It might turn into every day. It might turn into an everyday thing. If I get, you know, some people that want to hang out and I've got nothing going on, but for right now, I'm going to leave my Tuesdays and Thursdays open so that I'm not having to rush home. If I'm out doing something, like I need to go to Fort Worth today to pick up the shirts for, I do custom shirts. So if you guys are in the market to get shirts done, how's the wife? The wife's doing okay. She went back to work today. You know, so it's just a matter of keeping her spirits up. We've got everything done. We're pretty organized people, so we were prepared for what we had to do after her father passed. So it kind of streamlined a lot of stuff. Hospice came in clutch for us, and they pretty much took care of everything and let us know what we need to do, because this is the first time either one of us have done, have dealt with the death of one of our parents, that we're taking care of everything. So she's doing okay. She went back to work today. I went up and dropped off her prescription. She had a doctor's appointment this morning and then went to work. For those that don't know, my wife's a special ed teacher. So she's been home for about 10 days because of the COVID protocol. One of her students had gotten tested positive, so she automatically was home for 10 days. And then she took an extra 2 days off, Thursday and Friday. She was supposed to go back Thursday, but with the passing of her father on Wednesday here at the house, she took Thursday and Friday off, which is she needed to. So we're just kind of keeping her, spirits up. She was really, really close to both her parents. So having him here, it was painful, but at the same time, we know that we provided, like I said, we provided him a place to be comfortable and to get the best care possible. He had me and her 24/7 for the most part. I was with him 24/7 unless I went to go get food or something. So, or run to the grocery store. I didn't do a whole lot of sourcing the last few weeks, just because things were like roller coaster with his health, and we just I just stayed close to him as much as I could. But thank you, Dana. I appreciate it. Yeah, it's been a rough week. But at the same time, we know that we've got to move on, and we've got to keep pushing. We have dreams and goals just like everybody else does. And so we're taking the good with the bad. We know that he's, like I said, he's in a better place. He's pain-free. He can remember things now, because he had Alzheimer's due to, it called it dementia due to injury. He fell twice, once when he was living on his own, and another time when he was in the nursing home. And that was the most recent time. So he, when we first got him here, he has a memory, but it was all long-term memory. He didn't have any short-term memory. So he was replaying a lot of things that took place in his life when he was younger. And so it was kind of like reliving, helping him relive those moments and kind of try to keep him, focused on the present, but at the same time, we understood that he really couldn't. So that was, a little rough for my wife, just because, a lot of his memory was before they were he even had kids. So like he remembers their names, he remembers who they were, but it was just every day was kind of like repeating. Y'all seen that Adam Sandler movie where the girl loses her memory and they just replay her day over and over and over again? It was kind of like that. We had to reiterate that he was living with us, that he was going to stay with us till he died, that we weren't going to move him around, and that he lived here, because he kept asking him, when's he going to go home? Where's he? Where's he at? He thought he was in a place that had a downstairs, because his memory was kind of going through. So it was a little rough, but we were very blessed to be able to give him that last 5 months of his life, and know that, like I said, that he was here with us. So, we'll move on. We're going to do a ceremony on Memorial Day to celebrate a celebration of life for him. So I'm actually printing T-shirts up. I sent the design over to my transfer company, and then so I got to go pick up the shirts. I just realized yesterday or this weekend that there is an S&K apparel, or S&S apparel is in Fort Worth. So I put in an order for the T-shirts. They're ready to be picked up today for me to go pick them up. So I got to go pick up the T-shirts and wait on the transfers, and then I will be pressing those shirts and getting those out to the family so that everybody has them for that event. We're gonna go live and either Zoom it or go live on the channel with the memorial. I haven't decided yet to do it. Whoever the family has the best access to do it, so that I'm going to show it so that people can watch it that can't be here, and then the ones that can will be here, obviously. So we got a lot of stuff going on, but we are, we know we've got to push forward. We have a dream. We're trying to buy a house with some land in about 2 years. So that's right now, that's where the goal is, and that's where we're trying to get to. Can everybody hear me okay? I've got my mic like way back. I don't know. I just realized that my mic was like way back. Got this nice cool mic, and I've got it sitting back. Yeah, Rick, I remember you saying that Alzheimer's. It's. I tell you what, I Googled Alzheimer's, dementia. It's all in the same category, and I Googled to find out those stages, because when we got him here, we didn't know. We didn't get a good handoff, like as far as medically what was going on with him. We knew he had a brain bleed that we got, and so we like my new mic. Boop, boop, boop. Yeah, I've got this nice $159 mic, but it's pretty cool. Let me see if I can. My camera's not picking it up. There he goes. Now you guys can see it. So I just went through the stages to find out, you know, he was really angry. One of the middle stages of Alzheimer's dementia is anger, and the littlest thing sets them off, and they don't know why. They just get really angry. He'd get really mad. He wasn't mad at us directly, and we understood that, but it was still kind of painful to deal with, as far as like, you just never know when he was gonna, like, he'd be eating and all of a sudden something would go wrong. He would just get mad. And it would take us a little bit to calm him down, and their brain doesn't comprehend what we're trying to do for them, you know? So, you know, that was the biggest challenge. Plus, like I said, we went into it blind, just not knowing medically, until we got him to the doctor. The doctor pulled all of his medical stuff through the, he had Medicare, Medicaid or Medicare. So everything was in the system, luckily. And so the doctor was able to pull it over. And then that's when she started getting us in touch with hospice. And like I said, hospice came in, I want to say end of February, early March, and they were a blessing. They from the get-go, we got an awesome nurse. Hey, Victoria, how are you? Good to see you. I'm trying to fit in where everybody else is fitting in, Victoria. So I was like, you know what? The 1 p.m. Central Standard Time, 2 p.m. Eastern Time slot looks like a good one. So yes, I will be going live for right now, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, leaving my Tuesdays and Thursdays open so that I can do other stuff like sourcing and stuff. But today I'm just hanging out. It was a last minute thing, so I will definitely have the live scheduled from now on. It'll be just a working, do whatever kind of hangout, reseller hangout, you know, who knows, but Recon said perfect time. Yes, it is. And it actually, like I said, I was trying to figure out a good time for me to go live. And I knew it would present itself. And today it just kind of did. And I was like, you know what? That's a good time for me to go live. I can drop the kids off. I can hit the early morning shows. I have a few hours to go do some things, come back for my live, and then it'll take me right up to the time I gotta take go pick the kids up. So I have another 40 minutes before I shut this one down, and then that'll give me a 2-hour window to just kind of be live, hang out, get some things done. I did a little bit of sourcing today. I'm going to do a full sourcing video. I showed some of the things a little bit ago that I picked up. I picked up like 5 bags of stamps, 3 bags of these roller stamp things. So kind of excited, something different, something easy to store and should be easy to list because it's just a stamp. There's a couple sides to it. So if you guys haven't already subscribed, that subscribe button, if you guys are watching, that subscribe button's red. Please do me a favor, smash that subscribe button. Give me a thumbs up or a thumbs down. It doesn't bother me either way. Both of those, up and down, this way, whoop, whoop, they both help the eBay of the YouTube algorithm with getting notifications out there. Like I said, this is going to be a Monday, Wednesday, Friday thing for now. If it takes off and things are looking good, I'll do it Monday through Friday. But I definitely want to keep my weekend shows because, yes. I do. I need to see. Matter of fact, Victoria, I don't think I've had you. There you go. I just opened up a screen. Matter of fact, I'm glad you said that because I just opened up a screen, and then I actually had some. I had some spammers in my first lottery live, and it was kind of hilarious, actually, because because one of the trolls that was in there, the actual person was that they were copying was in the live, and I made the troll a mod because I didn't have any mods at the time, so nobody was there. It was just me. So I like clicked the wrong one, and luckily the Miss Amanda's husband was there and was able to rectify who was the right one. So I got it taken care of. But Recon, where are you at? I go live at 7 p.m. my time. 7 p.m. on Saturdays and Sundays. I do go live at 7 p.m. my time. Because I'm in Texas, so I'm Central Time. I go live on Saturdays and Sundays at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. But this is just going to be like I'm still going to keep those lives, and like I said, I'll play with it a little bit, and maybe add like a Wednesday night live or something in the future. I like the night live streams, but we're in the process. Like I said, the room that my father-in-law was in, that used to be my office. So it's a little, we've got all the equipment that the hospice has already removed, all the equipment, his bed, the oxygen tanks, and all that stuff. But I still got to go. The room's now empty because, like I said, I moved everything out. My shelves, these two shelves. I moved my desk that I'm sitting at now. I moved my fish tank rack, which is now in the game room. So I'm going to actually go back in that room. I'm going to go to IKEA this week, and I'm going to get some new countertops, and I'm going to build that room out to put all my crafting equipment in. So all my heat press, my vinyl cutters, my sublimation printers, my cup turners, everything that I do to craft, I'm going to be moving back into that room and setting that room up for that purpose. I'm going to mount this monitor that I've got in front of me now, which is a big 34-inch monitor. I'm going to mount it in there and have a laptop so that I have essentially a way to go live from that office. But I don't want to come out of my room, only because I don't want to move my main desk out of my room, just because I kind of like it when my wife's just watching TV and I'm here. We can still interact while I'm still getting work done, and it gives us a place inside. I have a lot of my sport cards and stuff will stay in here. My smaller eBay stuff, everything else is going to the. I got you. Oh, hey, you got to do what you don't. Yeah, I understand totally. Trust me. I know people have got things to do. There's no, perfect time for anybody. But like I said, I appreciate you being here, and you can just watch it afterwards. It doesn't, I'm not one of those guys that the people aren't in my live stream. I'm just here to have fun, meet new people. And like I said, I'm going to go live at different times, because things are starting to open back up. So me and my wife, we're big travelers. We're big sport. I'm going to be good Lord, I'm back in Texas now. So I'm 14 minutes from Cowboy Stadium. So where I will be every Sunday that the Cowboys are playing at home. I will be right down the road at Texas Stadium. So I'm going to be going live from the parking lot. I mean, we're going to go. There's going to be plenty of opportunity to go live. And I'm going to be pushing a lot of videos. I'm getting that part of this, getting things organized schedule-wise, is set days to launch videos. So I definitely want to launch 2 videos a week. And that's why I'm thinking I'm leaving Tuesdays and Thursdays open, because I may do premieres so that I can do a premiere in the morning, drop the kids off, come home, premiere the video. So it's kind of like a live, and then go on about my day. But I definitely want Tuesdays and Thursdays to be video drop days. But because I do so many different things, there'll be some videos that pop sporadically, but I want to set so that people know, hey, he's dropping a video Tuesdays and Thursdays for sure. They may be a reseller related video. They might be a tutorial. They might be a DIY. They might be a lottery ticket scratching. You don't know what I'm going to be doing. So I'm going to try to drop and I'm going to try to shake it up so that there's a good variety of things. And I'm trying to get like a live stream for each thing that I do. Once I get we're going to call it the craft room, or the craft office, whatever you want to call it, set up. I'll have that. Like I said, I'm working on getting some of the things set up this week. I'm ordering a new heat press and I'm upgrading my heat press and my sublimation printer so that I can do some bigger, better things. Because I got a couple small things to get me by. I got an Epson 7710 to do, which is an awesome printer to do sublimation for, because you can do 13 by 19, but wasn't built for that. So like the nozzles get clogged a lot if you're not using it every day. So I want to go over to a true sublimation printer that will be able to, that will have, and plus I didn't know, like I should have just been printing something every day, and I could have been just printing like my logo to sublimate on coasters to give away. So there's a lot of cool stuff coming up. They say you learn as you go, and I'm true to that word. That I do things, and some of the stuff I do on the fly, and then I learn from it. I look back and I say, okay, going forward, let's do it this way. And that's exactly where we're going with some of this business stuff that I've got done. I just go. I think of a business idea. I put some things on paper. I order some stuff. I start making stuff, and I start making money. And then something else will come along. And then I bounce around a little bit from it, but I always have those things to go back to. And one of the things that I've been wanting to go back to is making custom tumblers, coffee mugs, t-shirts, hats. That's where I love the creativity and stuff. I've been doing eBay since eBay existed. So reselling has always been, flipping stuff has been in my blood since I was in junior high. I used to sell candy. That's how I got started hustling, was selling candy. So I definitely learn as I go. I'm 45. I'm about to be 45. I'll be 45 on the 18th. And so I definitely have. I'm still learning, and I'm not afraid to tell anybody. I don't know everything. I'll never claim to know everything. But like I said, if anybody ever needs any kind of help, I don't care if I know what it is or not. Hit me up. I'll help you research if we need to. If anything else, we'll research, or I may know somebody that knows somebody that knows somebody about that thing you're dealing with, and I'll point you in their direction. I'm all about that. I love helping people. Besides for my first duty station in Cuba, my second favorite duty station was the 3 years I spent as an instructor at the schoolhouse in Fort Leonard, Missouri. I got to teach the new, I call them the new corps. They were coming in. They were going to take my place. I got to teach those people. I got to teach and pass on 2 combat tours from Iraq, all the knowledge I learned there, all the knowledge I learned driving in Cuba. At the time, I was in Cuba. That was the closest thing to combat you could be in. We had a live minefield. We had a communist country on the other side of the fence line. We had to drive in blackout conditions with no headlights at night. Everything was done in a stealth thing. So like, I got I got thrown into like the best place I could ever be as a young Marine, and as a motor T operator, and learned so much. And I was able to take, at the time I went to the schoolhouse, I had 15 years in the Marine Corps. So I had 15 years of knowledge, 2 combat tours to Iraq, 2 years in Cuba, 3 years in Okinawa, Japan, that I got to pass on to the guys that were going to be taking over for me in 5 years when I retired. So there's no more awesome feeling than to be able to do that. And now I want to use YouTube to just do that as far as business wise. Like I said, everybody's like, I could be working a corporate job. I could be making, another retirement, but it's not me. It's not, I joke around with my wife all the time because Tesla's building that new plant where they're going to build the Cybertruck and SpaceX down in Austin. And I look all the time at the jobs. They have tons of jobs. And I miss the wife, they got great retirement benefits. And I'm like, I'm going to go get a job. She's like, no, you're not. She goes, you'll go crazy. You can never work for somebody else ever again. I'm so like stuck in that mode. And she's right, because I would do my best. I would work my tail off, but I wouldn't be happy. I wouldn't have the freedom that I have now. And so I've had, we've struggled with budgeting. We've struggled with, let me see. Recon said, 41, soon to be 42. Yeah, we're not old. I'm young. I refuse to grow up. Yes, I'm actually, as a stock investor, one of the companies that I have stock in, MVIS, they deal with the technology that that the Army and the military is using in some of these new goggles and equipment. So I know a little bit about it. I won't say I'm schooled in it, but I've seen it, and it's crazy. The technology. I told you, Victoria, I refuse to grow up. I won't do it. I won't do it. I'll be 80 years old on YouTube, still kicking it if YouTube's around. I'm not doing it. I refuse. Hey, exactly. And like I said, one thing that I like to pass everybody is one thing you can't get back is time. You know, I posted that on my community page. A friend of mine's Facebook post popped it up, and it just happened to hit at the right time with my father-in-law passing. But one thing, we can have all the money in the world, but one thing we can't get back is time. So enjoy it. The freedom that, like, it's like today, I got to go get In-N-Out Burger for lunch. Woo! If you know about In-N-Out Burger, everybody's like, but TJ, you're Whataburger. You're Whataburger capital. I grew up in Southern California, so I grew up on Whataburger. So, you know, I tell people, hey, don't. I tell my kids, I keep trying to beat it into my kids' head that they need to always be looking for a new job. You know, the days of working for a company, 30 years, 30 years and then retiring, they're gone. Unless they got the, great retirement benefits, those days are gone. I mean, so, I tell them always be looking for a new job. And if you're not having fun, move on to something else. Find something else that interests you. Find something else that you're going to have fun doing. Because, I mean, life's too short to, I did 20 years in the Marine Corps. I'd do it all over again. If I would have met my service limitations, meaning based on my rank, I could only stay to 20 years, I'd still be there. I'm still having fun. I still have fun. If they told me right now that if I could get into height and weight standards, they'd let me back in, shoot, this would be gone in a heartbeat. I'm telling you, it's great times. But like I said, the benefits, everybody's like, you get a check every month. I tell you what, the check is pennies. It's the medical and the medical and the dental that me and my wife and kids have. Me and my wife have it for life. That my kids have, that was worth the 20 years itself. The little, I get more from the VA in disability than I do from my retirement, because my ex-wife gets freaking 35% of my retirement check, which that's a whole nother. I could go on about that, but it's okay. Hey, I'm good with it. It's just money. But the financial, we're gaining the financial freedom that we have, like, busted our tail and didn't understand what it was before. And we're moving on to bigger, better things. We're moving on to sarcastic. Hey, I tell you what, I'm not there yet, but when I hit 62, you guys are going to see me going live from all over the world. Because like I said, we have a plan. Me and my wife have a plan. We're looking to buy a property in 2 years that will give me enough space to have my businesses and everything outside of the house. We're going to put a building up for my YouTube studio and an office so that I can entertain clients. I don't want to have them in my YouTube studio because I'm going to have LED lights on. I'm a lights guy. If y'all can't tell, everything on my desk glows. Like, look, I mean, everything on my desk glows. So I love lights. My kids have got LED lights in there. My wife won't let me put them in the bedroom, but I love lights. So it'll give me a place to set up my YouTube studio, to record videos, to have fun, an office to talk business with people and stuff, and also then a room for the fish that'll have its own water supply, everything itself. I'm essentially going to have a fish store at home, and then a warehouse space for eBay. And like Sarcastic we were talking about earlier, I'm trying to go bulk. Bulk is the way to go if you can. It's not for everybody, but I'm all about doing things in bulk and trying to get. I'm setting up my LLC an LLC to put an umbrella and put my different businesses under that umbrella.
for protection, but also for financial protection, and then also to be able to expand and do things on a commercial level that I can't do. Yes, Simply Dana, LEDs. Yes, I'm actually I was gonna build my new desk out of live edge wood, and I was gonna split it in half and pour epoxy in it and put LED lights underneath it so the whole table glowed. But I just don't really have the time. But once we buy a property, I'm actually going to do our dining room table like that. The wife has given me permission to do our dining room table like that, so it's going to be a pretty cool thing. Sarcastic said, I started SS retirement at 62 and retired 10 years ago. I now consider YouTube and buying storage units at my own pace. Yes, that's it. And it's a job that you can do at your own pace. I love it. Simply Dana said, I even have those glow rocks all around the yard. Yes. Me and my son, we're getting ready. If you guys like DIYs, I'm about to redo. We have a small backyard, but it has a concrete patio space. And if you know Texas heat in the summer, it's brutal. So we're actually going to go get I'm going to buy a shade, one of those shade canvases that they use for like sporting events to put shade. And me and my son are going to build and shade in the patio area. And then I'm putting 3 ponds back there that'll have nice wooden frames around them. And then we're going to put LEDs and all kinds of stuff to glow in the dark. Because I got to put a small pool back there for the grandkids. So when the grandkids come, plus the fish will be in it. My bass is going to go in one of them. I'm going to buy it after this summer. When all the pools go back on sale, I'm going to buy a crazy one of the smaller end above ground pools to put my bass in. Because by that point he'll be, I'm getting ready to move him into a 75-gallon tank. But yeah, we're going to have outdoor lights in the ponds and all that good stuff. So it's going to look like freaking outer space from above. But we live right outside an airport. So a small airport, Arlington Municipal. So planes fly over. They're going to be able to see everything, our yard, when it comes time for sure. But yeah, so if you guys are into DIYs, I love to do DIY stuff. So I'm going to add a little bit of that stuff, especially for the crafting side. I can tell you, I build all kinds of stuff, and I'm always looking for new ideas. I'm in so many Facebook groups, freaking YouTube channels that do crafting stuff. I'm always looking for something to have fun with and do. And I usually turn hobbies into money. That's my thing. Is I'll take a hobby and I turn it. I started doing vinyl decals just to do vinyl decals for my vehicles, and then I started selling them, and then I started designing them. So I've designed a couple. My Etsy store, I haven't done much with my Etsy store in years. It's been like a couple years since I listed, but I still sell some of my designs that I did for Christmas. Every now and then I'll get a sale, somebody downloading one of them. So I definitely got to get back into that because that's an easy thing. Yes. Fort Worth Stockyards. Yes. I love Stockyards. I can't wait to go back. I haven't been back in a while. I haven't been to the Stockyards since high school, but for my birthday 3 or 4 years ago, my dad came down. My wife was living in Oklahoma, so I came from North Carolina to visit. And then I came down for my birthday. They all came down. We went to Billy Bob's and into Cooper's, which is right next door to Billy Bob's. Oh, if you guys want some good barbecue, come down. If you guys ever come to the Dallas-Fort Worth area, hit me up. Let me know. I will take you to some awesome places to eat. Like I said, they feed me good. They feed us good around here. People do eat. And we have, where I live in Southeast Arlington, I'm 15 minutes from everything. I mean, there's nothing I can't find here. I'm surrounded by thrift stores. I'm surrounded by yard sales and stuff. But I mean, it's 14 minutes. I mean, literally go out of my neighborhood, take a right on Green Oaks, take a left on Collins, and 10 minutes down the road, and I'm at Cowboy Stadium. Cowboy Stadium, Six Flags, Ranger Stadium, they're all right there, plus a place called Texas Live. If you ever come down here for a football game or whatever, Texas Live is the place you want to go. It's like Yes, let me know. Let me know, Victoria. I don't care where it's at. I love traveling. So anybody comes anywhere through here, I'm going to be heading to the East Coast. And we'll be up in New York this summer. We're going to take my father-in-law's ashes up to New York sometime this summer. I have a brother that lives in Kentucky. My dad lives near Chicago. So I'm going to be traveling that direction. I still have kids in North Carolina, so I'll be heading there. I will be in Florida at some point. That is our favorite place to go. I have my uncle lives in St. Pete, and then we want to go to Universal Studios and take the kids to Walt Disney World at some point. So we will definitely. I grew up at Disneyland, being in California, but I've never been to Walt Disney World. My wife and her daughter has, but so we will be in Orlando at some point, and then my cousin goes out. She takes a vacation every year to Destin, Florida. And when I was there, I evacuated to a hurricane a couple years ago to my buddies in Alabama. He lives literally on the Alabama-Florida border. He's got a hot dog place in Pensacola called the Whacked Out Wiener. So, buddy, if you're watching, shout out. If you guys want good hot dogs in Pensacola, hit up the Whacked Out Wiener. It is a veteran-owned business. Great hot dogs. They have ice cream now. He's making like his own fused lemonades. Like, it's crazy. So, and he's also does events. So if you're doing events, he takes a truck out to events all the time. But we will be doing a lot of traveling. So once we buy a property, that's the next big purchase for us. Then we plan on getting an RV, and then it's gonna be on. Yes, Victoria. We will definitely. Yes, I will definitely let you know for sure. Oh, I just noticed, like, I have two screens open. Like, it takes a minute for the chat to hit StreamYard. If you guys enjoy seeing a person get lit up with a scorpion margot pepper, you will want to watch my video. Yes. Oh, while you're talking about that, so a friend of mine owns Warrior Catfishing. It's a nonprofit that takes veterans out fishing. He's up in Missouri, and to raise, because of because of COVID, a lot of the events that they do to raise money to fund the charity and taking the veterans out, because he gives out T-shirts and he gives out fishing poles to all the veterans that he takes out. They did a fundraiser with the Toe of Satan, and holy cow, like, this dude's a big dude, and he was in tears doing that challenge. They raised $500, and it was like four of them. I want to say there was four of them that did it. I don't know. I love some hot stuff. I want to try one of those challenges. Do one of those challenges. I might do one for the channel. Why not? Maybe I'll throw a challenge out there to the viewers, and then maybe like when I hit 2K or something like that, I'll do one of them crazy challenge, like the one chip challenge or something. But I will definitely. Is that going to be live, sarcastic, or is that going to be a video that's dropping? Oh, I see. It says, "Wow, that sucker hurt." So it must be a video. Are you going to premiere it, or what time's that dropping? Because I'm all about that stuff. I don't know why. I watch that stuff on YouTube and TikTok all the time. Oh, okay. Tell us, Satan. Hey, yeah, I might order one, and then maybe I can do that. I'll tell you what. I'll do it. I'll do it at 2,000 subs as well. I'll do the Toe of Satan. I'm gonna order me one, and then I'm gonna put it up, and we'll see. We'll see. And if I can get monetized before then, even better, because I'll do it live, and we'll raise some money for charity while we're doing it. Why not? We'll raise money for the Semper Fi Fund. So 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Let me make sure. Do you have it set to premiere, or yeah, hey, I'm all about it, Victoria. You guys haven't even seen crazy yet. I told my wife I met my YouTube twin yesterday on Prison of Prophets Live. I met my YouTube crazy twin. That would be, hold on, let me double check. I don't want to mess his name up. Where's it? I chit-chatted him. Flip the world. Chris, I met him. Okay, Eastern Standard Time. I'll be sure to be there. Yes. But I met him. That's my twin. He's actually down in Houston, and so we're gonna get together and do some dumpster diving together, or do some trash picking or something. He's like a exact, identical twin of my kind of crazy. So I'm down. If you guys go to some of my earlier videos, hey, I would do it as a premiere. Sarcastic, do it as a premiere. Set it up to launch and do a premiere. Then everybody can watch. You can interact. That's the thing. I'm going to do premieres on some certain things just to try to get try to get some more watch time right off the bat. And it's just like going live, and you get to interact with chat, so you're not like trying to concentrate on everything else. You're in the chat. So definitely, yeah, set it as a premiere, and that way it'll get the notification out to people as well. I'll be there. But yeah, matter of fact, I'm going to order one right now while we're talking. I'm a man of my word. Let's go toe of Satan. My wife's going to kill me for this, but that's all right. They call it Pepper Explosion Wholesale. Flamethrower Toe of Satan Hot Lollipop. Is that it? I don't think theirs was a lollipop, was it? How much is that joker? How much am I going to... That's going to burn me up, but I'm down. Made with 9 million Scoville unit chili extract. One of the hottest candies on the planet. I'm down. I am down. Let's go. Let me figure out. See if I can get it on Prime. Let's go Toe of Satan. See if I can get freaking. There it is. Toe of Satan. Woo! And get a 3 count. Victoria, you down with me? Yeah, it's a lollipop. Yeah, I'm gonna order. Hey, I get a 3-pack for $22.54. Who else is doing it with me? I'll pay for it. Oh, they have a gummy bear, Flamethrower Candy Company, the world's hottest gummy bear. I like gummy bears. Woo, that thing just looks like it will burn you. Come on, Victoria. Oh, Victoria. All right. The secret to eating hot stuff is milk and bread. That's it. I lived with a man that ate some of the craziest hot stuff as a kid. He ate a lot of Mexican peppers and stuff like that. Ghost peppers, he'd eat them whole. Like my stepdad was nuts. And so that's the key is milk. And oh, it's not hot? I don't want to do it then. I want somebody to get the reaction. Death Nut. That sounds kinky. Death Nut. Death Nut Challenge 2.0. Carolina Reaper peanuts. Oh, they're peanuts. Yeah, my wife's not going to be. She will be. She'll be able to laugh. My kids have been trying to get me to do stuff like this. So, all right. They don't have a 1-pack. I just want 1 Toe of Satan. The Johnny Scoville Tube of Terror. That one hurt bad, but I beat it. Yes. So the smallest I can get is a 2-pack for $13.97. That's on Amazon. Chen's Closet, how are you doing? Just hanging out. I got about 15 more minutes. I'll get off here. I'm going to start going live every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 1 p.m. Central, just to kind of do hangout. I'll bring guests on if they want to come on, what have you. I'll leave it open to people that want to talk about the stuff. So just pay the man. I'm about to get this 3-pack for $22.54, and I just got to find 2 other people to want to do it with me. Let's go. We'll do it on a live stream together. Let's go. I'm ordering it. 3-pack of Toe of Satan. It's coming. It's coming. The thing doesn't even look. I mean, it looks Nasty. It looks nasty. Woo! But consume at your own risk. Let's go. I'm going to just chomp it. I'm just going to do it. Let's go. It's in the cart. 3 of them coming my way. 3 of them coming my way. 3 toes of Satan coming my way. Let's go. Free shipping. It'll be here. Dang. They must not have it. I have a Amazon Prime hub like right down the road for me. They must not have it down there because I can't get it till Friday. Oh, it's because they're shipping it themselves. That's why. It's shipped from Shack Deals. They don't have, somebody doesn't have it like directly on. Ooh, I should have this. Would I be mad if I had this come in my daughter's name? Say here's some candy. Woo! Would that be wrong? Would I be wrong for that? I don't think I'd be wrong for that. What do y'all think? If I sent this toe of Satan candy in my daughter's name and just said, here's a lollipop. She's smart though. She'd be like, no, Dad. She don't trust me. She don't trust me, stuff like that. I'm always trying to get her to eat hot stuff. She won't even eat anything that's not, like, even if it's not hot, she doesn't touch it. All right, I need to update my other credit card because I need to put it on the cash back card. So at least I get 1.5% cash back. Oh, Jen, I'm doing it live. Jen, we're going to do it live. I'm going to do it live at 2,000 subs. We're going to do it live. And hopefully I monetize by then, which hopefully I will. I want to try to be monetized. We're going to raise some money for charity at the same time. So let's go. Let's maybe put this new credit card in here. Or not new, but I don't know why this one's not listed. I thought I used it last time, but guess not. Whoop, almost knocked my mic over. So yeah, let's do it. No, I won't give it to her. She's smart. She's 11. She's smart. She would know that I would not offer her candy to begin with, but she doesn't even eat. Like, this kid's not normal. Okay. I had to almost force her to go to McDonald's. Like, what kid doesn't like McDonald's? She would rather go to Subway. She's 11. Like, she eats McDonald's now. Like, she'll eat chicken nuggets now, but she was, for the longest time it took me, I could not get her to go to McDonald's. Like, I'm like, you're not normal. Like, what kid does not like McDonald's? There's, I love McDonald's and I'm 45 years old. I love me some McDonald's. I gotta look at these new, y'all have credit cards now that have the numbers and stuff printed on the back. Like, I can't read them. Half the time you can't read them. I have to like look at a light. Oh, let's see. I put the wrong number in. Oh, yep, sure did. Sure did. One number's off. 1 digit's off. Somebody else's card was going to get toe of Satan. Let's go. Toe of Satan. 3 of them. Who's down? I think I know 2 people I could possibly get to go in on it. We'll see. I'll send it to them. I'll let them know. No, I don't want to use that card. Okay, there it is. Capital One, they freaking, me and my wife, we use our cashback cards for everything now. And so, like, we're saving up the rewards money to go on a vacation. And so, like, but now Amazon is like paired with Capital One. So they always ask you, do you want to use your rewards? No, I don't. I don't want to use my rewards. I like my rewards right where they're at. I like they're building up for a vacation. All right. It's on. 3 toe of Satans are coming my way. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. 2,000 subs. I'm doing it. We're doing it. So let's go. I'm going to do a TikTok video once I get them here. I'm going to do an Instagram reel when I get it here. We're going to push it out and hopefully I can get, what's my subscriber count? My subscriber count today. It always fluctuates. I think I was at like 1,063. If I could get everybody to watch 3 hours of content, I'd be monetized. 3 hours. That's all I need. 3 hours from each person. The toe of Satan. Hold on. I will bring it up for you. Give me 1 second. I will bring it up on screen. Let me bring it up on screen. I need to put it over here. That's a good thing about having a 34-inch monitor. I can open up some stuff. Amazon. Where is my Amazon link on this page? Here we go. Okay, we'll do. Sarcastic. I will. I'll start eating hot stuff a little bit before, just to prep my body. Yeah, I saw what it did to my buddy. Woo! And he's a big boy that eats. Like I said, I eat hot stuff, but I don't eat it on a regular basis. Like I don't eat anything close to what this thing is going to do to me. So I might even order me something that's a little bit less and do another challenge at like 1,500 subs or something. Let me pull. There it is. Amazon toe of Satan. Actually, I don't even need to do it. Yeah, toe of Satan lollipop. Here it is. Put this on Google. See if I can get it. The Amazon link doesn't come up real big, so let me see if I can find one that has like a big blow up of. Oh man, there's all kinds of places that have it. So it's a Carolina Reaper. That's what it's made with. Okay. Whew. The thing doesn't even look healthy. Let's see. Where is my screen share? Hold on, guys. Why is this? Okay, there it goes. Share screen. I like that I put that. Here's a tip. Sharing screens is easier with 2 monitors. I know that. But I don't have. Why is this not coming up here? Huh. Hold on. My other screen's not coming up for some reason. That's not good. Why is that not? StreamYard. Okay, that's me. Huh. It's not letting. There it goes. Well, actually, I have another screen. I wonder why it's not letting me. Yeah, it's not. Oh, it's bringing. It's not giving me my other option. That's not weird. That's not right. What's going on, Raging? Yes. Chocolate. Yeah, a buddy of mine actually grows the chocolate reapers. He eats them for breakfast, like puts them into his eggs and stuff. But yeah, a buddy of mine, when I was in North Carolina, we were going to make some hot sauce, but we were going to do some crazy challenges, but I ended up moving. But yeah, he's a retired Marine as well. And that's weird that it won't let me do what I want to do. Huh. All right. That's what, like I said, I don't like. I'm going to say I don't like StreamYard, but StreamYard's acting crazy because it won't let me pull up that tab. I have 2 windows open, but it's not showing me the other window to share. Huh. Yeah, see, it's showing. It's not showing what I want to show. All right, I'll mess with it later, but well, Ray, John, if you just came in, yes, the Reaper Challenge is coming to my channel. When I hit 2,000, I just ordered 3 of them. So when I hit 2,000 subscribers, I'm going to go live, and we're going to do a Toe of Satan challenge. So it's coming. It is coming. It is coming. It's coming. I just ordered 3 of them. It is coming to the channel. Let's go. Yes, there we go, Sarcastic. I will definitely be there. Matter of fact, let me go to your page right now and just put a reminder on it. All right, let me go. One thing I've seen a couple places. Guys, if you're not familiar with it, yep, there it is. Eating dried scorpion pepper. There it is. Set reminder. Let's go. So 6 o'clock my time. Reminders on, baby. Some people don't know that there's a way to go into your channel to customize it. So if you set something up to either premiere or to launch, like for your live streams, anything you have scheduled will show up on your page. So if somebody clicks on your homepage, seen a few people, I reached out to them and said, hey, I know you've got live scheduled, but people can't see them. That helps if if your channel gets recommended to somebody and they come to your channel and then they see right there, boom, oh, he's going to be live. He or she's going to be live. Boom. Now they can set the reminder. But if it's not on your page where they can see it, they can't really set the reminder unless it's on their other page. So I have mine. If you go to mine, anything I have scheduled is the first thing people will see so that they know. And then I put my playlists and stuff underneath it. So just a hidden advice, if you don't know or you want to do that, do that. Like I just went to Sarcastic's page and the reminder is there. So the premiere is there. So, but like some people, it doesn't pop up right there. I have it listed to where all my scheduled events list up on that top bar so that people will know, hey, TJ is going live, but yes. I'm going to get you those 10 subs, Sarcastic. Just watch. Sheller the reseller will be struggling. Hey, I will be struggling. I just ordered 3 of them. I'm not doing all 3 together. Cheryl, are you down? Are you down? I'm gonna need 2 others to come on the live stream with me. Some other people are gonna have to do it. Let's go. I'm gonna have to get some other YouTubers involved. We're gonna raise some money. Hopefully, like I said, hopefully I will be monetized by then. And we can raise a little bit of money for charity as well. So I'm definitely down. Save here first, my girl. What is Ella? What is going on? And I'm gonna tell y'all, I'm bad at remembering names, and I'm going to tell you why. 20 years in the Marine Corps, all I had to remember was last names or ranks. We didn't use names. I didn't even know my name. When I retired, I didn't know my name. But heck no, I'll point. Hey, I want all the people that I said, as soon as I get them, I'm gonna do a video. I'm gonna show people. I'm gonna put it on TikTok, put it on Instagram, put it on Twitter. And we're gonna do some big stuff. Let's go. That's what I told y'all. I'll get crazy now. I'm down to get crazy. I just gotta find two more people gonna have to go with me. 2 more people. I'll do it myself, but there we go. Sarcastic. Hey, if you're not subscribed to Sarcastic, subscribe. Get on Sarcastic's channel and subscribe. Let me make sure. Hold on. Let me double check here. Hold on, let me mute my channel. I just put it. There we go. All right. Yeah, I need to do a Victoria doesn't write a list, but let me see. Where is the save here first? Let's go. I'm gonna put some more wrenches out there. I don't have a lot of mods because I haven't gone live a whole lot, so I apologize. I'm one of those people. Hey, If you got a channel you want to drop your links. If I don't know you, don't get offended. If I don't give you a mod the first day, I have had a lot of trolls come in because of some of the channels that I watch. There's been a lot of people coming in. Rage and Scratcher can attest to that. So I may not have, I have to be cautious, but if I don't know you, but I'm all about, if you got a channel, you got an event, drop it. You want me to promote anything you got going on. If you got a live auction, hit me up. I will promote you on Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, Facebook. I'll do it all. Just send me the bullet points. Send me a link where people can find you, and I'm down. I probably should start selling those services, man. I bet you I could be a good marketer, but I don't want to make money off other people. So I like helping people for free. I do get anybody else get inboxed on Instagram all the time saying, I can help you get 20,000 followers today. Da, da, da. I get those jokers in my inbox all the time. It's crazy. But I definitely, like I said, Jen, I'm telling Jen, my wife doesn't do social media, but we will sit there on my phone and watch TikTok for hours. Like we're in bed supposed to be watching murder shows, and I start finding you find some of the funniest crap on TikTok. There are some most talented people that I've seen that come up with some creative crap on TikTok. It's nuts. Like, it's nuts. I got to step up my game because I haven't been using TikTok. Hey, if you're, let me see. I bet you I got one now. I bet you I got one in there now. You can send me all the Instagram message you want, Dana. You're good. But I get them like every day. Every day. And it'll pop up because they already know they're blocked. See, Philly Flipper Paul just responded. I messaged him about setting up his YouTube channel so his future live streams pop up there so people see them. That's who I was talking about. Just because I know he has some future ones. I'm going to be, for those who don't know, I will be on the Philly Flippers channel Saturday on his live stream at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And then I will go live on my channel at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So there'll be a long day for lives with me. I'll be on his show for an hour. I think I have the first hour. So definitely show some love. And see, now look, I tried to show StreamYard still want me to share my screen. I already shared it. I don't want to share it no more. But yes, TikTok. I tell you what, I did a quick reel today. Just a public service announcement for somebody that was riding my butt in my truck and then honked the horn at me because I didn't go through the green light fast enough. Oh, see, look, I got all excited. And my wife's texting me, I love you, and I didn't see it. See, now she's getting on to me. Let me hold on, guys. You got to take care of your queen. I'm going to tell her I just ordered 3 toes of Satan for 2K subscriber challenge. She's going to be like, you ordered what? Hey, Ragin. Yeah, try to make it. Make it if you can. If not, it'll be recorded. So you come. Where do you go, Ragin? When you guys come to Texas, where do y'all go? I know you guys are right on the border, right, of Louisiana. All right, guys. I got literally 17 minutes till my alarm goes off. So I appreciate every one of you. But 3:20 is when my alarm will go off for me to jump in the truck and go get my little hoodlums from school, and then I got to drop these 2 sport cards auction sales off at the. She's probably gonna go. You ordered what? I am in Southeast Arlington, literally 14 minutes from my driveway to Cowboy Stadium. I'm right on the board, like I'm off of 360 and 20, kind of right there at the corner. So, Orange, Texas area. Okay. We'll be coming down to San Antonio this summer. I got some Marine Corps buddies down there. My wife, we want to go down. We love the river walk and stuff. So I haven't been down to San Antonio in a few years. So Heli Estate Service Junk Removal. What is good? What is good? There's another one of my junk removal buddies. Boom, boom. Appreciate you. Raging Scratcher goes to Orange, Texas to get his tickets and stuff. So cool. So you guys scratch them over here before you go back? Is that what y'all do? That way you can cash them in before you go back? Evil Cowboy, do you use packing peanuts or bubble wrap? It depends on what I'm shipping. I particularly do not use packing peanuts. I can't stand them. I can't stand getting them. I'm not saying that they're not effective, but I use a lot of bubble wrap and paper. I do have peanuts. If I get packages with packing peanuts in them, I save them. But I save all shipping supplies. If shipping stuff comes in, I say I probably have a trash bag full of packing peanuts. But I hate getting them because they get everywhere. But I've got some. But I prefer bubble wrap, and then I use paper. Now, when I ship fish is a little different. I actually have some foam that I cut out. Hold on. Give me 1 second. Watch this, guys. I even have watch. I told you I'm learning this thing. Let me hold on. Let me pull up my banner. All right. Give me 1 second. Boop. And just like that, we're back. When I ship fish, this is kind of what one of the containers looks like. This isn't every container, but so you've got this nice thick foam. It's an insulator, and then the inside of the box. See if you guys can see that. The inside of the box is completely with styrofoam that insulates it. It protects it both from the heat and the cool. So. This is a smaller box. This had some plants that I got in it, but this isn't one of my ships. This is how I ship. Also, I will use. When I do my bigger packages. Now that it's getting warmer and it's summer, don't really need to be in the box. Doesn't really need to be too insulated, but I'll still put the insulation around it because it adds stability. And then I'll throw some loose, like insulation material. It's non-fiberglass, nothing. Nice. 2 claimers. Raging Scratcher, 2 claimers. I said I've only gotten one in my lifetime, so I'm looking for the next one. Hopefully soon. We hit 335 from last night. I've got another 4 tickets here I got to scratch this week and do videos for, and then I will cash that in and we'll see what we're going to do for next. We'll get tickets for next weekend's live. But when I'm shipping fish, they have this stuff at Lowe's. It's like blown insulation. I just get a bag of it, and it fills in gaps real good. So fish is a little different because I've got the bags, and then you have to make sure you have. You're supposed to have 2 layers of protection. I put what nurses call like chuck pads. It's a pad like you put under patients. I put one of those in the bottom so that it'll absorb any water that might leak. It also has a plastic barrier, so that plus the bags and then the insulation on top usually keeps that nice and secure. But like I said, it all depends on the items that I'm shipping as well. Some things I'll ship in a poly bag. If plush, sometimes shoes. If I have a pair of shoes that aren't in a box, I'll wrap those up in bubble wrap, stick them in a poly mailer, and launch them. But it all depends on the item. So yeah, I did. New tickets dropped in today. Gem series. I haven't looked. I'm still learning the whole. Like I said, I just moved back to Texas in June, but I just started back scratching like heavy. So I know Tuesdays they come out. I haven't gone on the lottery site to look. Oh, start your gem collection. Yes, ruby red, white, green, ruby red are the $10. The diamond whites are the $20, and the emerald green, I'm assuming, is the $30. Nice. Okay, well, maybe we'll take a look at those. Okay, we got the Sapphire Blues or the dollar tickets. Okay, nice. I tell you what, Texas Law, I love Texas's website. They'll tell you they give you the odds, but they also give you, like if you're buying a whole book, they tell you what the book's going to pay, guaranteed to pay out. So you can kind of minimize your risk a little bit when you're buying a book or doing a whole book. Hold on, I lost my link. But that's awesome. Hey, Passports and Pizza Pie. I tell you what, you guys want to somebody living the dream? I'm trying to get where Passports and Pizza Pies is at. She has been to so many countries. I was introduced to her via Prison of Prophets Live yesterday. Absolutely. Where she's at in life right now is where me and my wife are heading to eventually. We want to pretty much be on vacation 24/7 to the most part. Once we get to that spot, it'll be another 10, 15 years, but we're heading that way. Loved it. I love the name too. Passports and Pizza Pies. Can't beat it. Cannot beat it. So let me see. So do we have any new 50s? Nope. We don't have any new 50s. We don't have any new 30s. So just the 20s. So we got the $20. That starts today. Yeah, today, matter of fact. So today's Monday, right? So I guess Texas drops them on Monday. I thought they dropped them on Tuesday. I could have swore it was Tuesday, but I know North Carolina North Carolina drops them like the first Tuesday of the month. So they drop. Yeah, we could do it. Like, I mean, realistically, we just have, like I said, we have some goals that we want to have in place. My wife, I mean, she's got to do 5 years investing. She's a teacher, and what sucks about teachers is she's been teaching for 21 years, but because she's taught in different states, you have to be there in a certain amount of time or you lose time. So she's only getting paid for 15. Even though she has 21 years of teaching experience. So she's got to do 5 years in Texas to be vested to rate retirement. But we did all the numbers. And for us at age 62, that's our magic number. 60 for us at age 62. I'm running over bubble wrap on my seat. For our magic number that we wanted to be at and where we want to be was 62. She'll be able to retire with pretty much almost what she's making now take home as a retirement then. So I know inflation is going to happen, stuff like that, but we're also investing in our Roth IRAs. So we will be able to draw off of our Roth IRAs at 59.5. Just on an average, we just started our Roth IRAs. I started mine this year and I'm starting hers actually next week. So we'll start hers this year. If we just do our $6,000 a year, both of us together, if we just get the average of 6% interest, then we will be sitting at over $500,000 in just our retirement accounts. Not to mention my retirement and my VA compensation, disability, and then what my wife's going to be bringing in retirement. So I tell everybody, and I've been telling my kids that I wish I didn't know now. You always say that you wish you knew now what you did then. If you guys are young, start putting money back for retirement. Don't count on, the one thing you can do is a Roth IRA. What's awesome about a Roth IRA is all your money that you make, all your interest and all your dividends, whatever that's in that portfolio is tax free. You do not pay taxes on it because you've already paid taxes on the money you made. Now, the disclaimer is you can only put $6,000 in a year. But if you pick the right, I'm doing ETFs for mine. I have a real estate ETF through Vanguard and a pretty much S&P 500 ETF. So we've already made, just in a month and a half, our retirement account's already grown over $200, which that doesn't seem like a whole lot, but we have dividends, so we have money that goes in there for free. So the more as we build our portfolio and we're buying more shares of that ETF and we get those dividends, all that free money it'll keep rolling over. So it's a way to do, even if you can't just get some kind of retirement plan started now, if I would have started when I was 18, 20, goodness. I mean, just thinking about how many, much money I could even have right now at age 45. I started investing when I was in the military, but I was young and dumb and pulled money out and put money back in, put money out. Like I still have I think I'm in the process of transferring the last like $1,100 or whatever that was left in my TSP. That's going to go over to my Roth. I'm going to rolling it over into my Roth. But I tell people, like, if you want to set a goal and make it happen, you can start withdrawing from your Roth IRA at 59.5. Now, what's awesome about a Roth IRA from a traditional, two things. One, like I said, everything you earn inside there, all the interest, dividends, whatever, is tax free. You do not pay any taxes on it because the money you put in there was already taxed. That is one of the benefits. And it too, a traditional IRA at age 70, you are forced to start withdrawing a certain amount. With a Roth IRA, you are not. So I'm not a financial advisor by any means. I will never act like it. I'm just telling you what I'm doing, and I will be sharing that on the channel as well, because I know there's a lot of young people. I have kids from age 23 all the way down to 8 that I'm trying to pass on to them. I talk to them every time I get them. Hey, are you investing yet? Are you putting something away? Even if you just put $50 a paycheck away, put it away and let it start working for you. If you do that at a young enough age and you just kind of set it and forget it, you'll be set when you retire. And, we don't know what the world's what's going to hold going forward. We have no clue, but plan now. Because like I said, I'm planning at 45, finally grasp the retirement, fully retired. I'll still be working, still be doing everything, but to have that cushion that me and my wife won't have to stress over how we're going to live, how we're going to pay the bills. It's like a savings account for your retirement. So, if you guys are into that stuff, I said I will be passing knowledge, and you all see a disclaimer in there that says I'm not a financial advisor. Like I will never tell, but I'll tell you who I use, what I'm invested in. I'll show you guys who I'm invested in and show it how it's working for me and how it will work in the future. I dabble. I have our retirement portfolio, and then I have my play portfolio that I, buy random crazy stuff on a whim and try to make money off of it. So, but definitely, no matter what age you are, it's not too late to start planning for that retirement or to start working, gearing towards that. So definitely, what they say is people don't plan to fail, but they fail to plan. That's that was one of the big things that one of my staff and Joe's told me, and some other people have said it. He didn't make that up, but that's one of the things I heard as a young Marine, that people don't plan to fail, but they fail to plan. And so definitely I didn't plan younger. I've been through bankruptcy, I've been through credit issues, and I've now got me and my wife on the right track. My man Paul getting those out. Hey, you see it, new live stream every Monday, Wednesday, Friday. And Flipping Sports Guy, you guys, if you guys are not subscribed to my man, I'm glad you came on because I needed to add you as a mod. Paul is just hit his 500 subscribers. He's been grinding. He's putting out the content. He is from Philly and a New York Giants fan, but we won't hold that against him because he's still my boy and still love him. I'm married to a New York Giants fan and I'm a Cowboys fan. But check him out if you guys are, he's one of the new up-and-coming channels. It's grinding, doing his thing. I'm going to have him on my show eventually. We just got to work out some details and times and stuff, but I'm definitely going to have him on my show. At some point, I'm going to go on his show. So you guys, if feel free, drop your links, do whatever you got to do. If you've got a channel, you're trying to promote it. If you need me to promote anything, hit me up on Instagram. Send me the info of what you got going on, any links you can provide, and I will push you out every way possible. I'll talk about you in my live streams. I will push you out on my community page. I'll push you out on my Instagram stories, my Instagram page, my Twitter feeds, TikTok, whatever I can do for you. I'm here to help, and that's just what it's all about, is giving back. So I'm going to start wrapping this up because my alarm's about to go off so I can go pick up the little ones from school. So as I always close, I wanted to tell everybody, thank you for coming. Hit that thumbs up or hit that thumbs down. It doesn't matter to me. The algorithm likes them both. Stay humble, stay hungry, stay focused. Until next time, peace.